All right, so I see a lot of people want to claim I use Arch, by the way, title, and the simplest thing they want to ignore is that to read a package build. So they say, oh, I use Arch, by the way. Oh, I use, Arch because Fedora, not Fedora. Fedora is so easy. Ubuntu is for noobs, and Linux Mint is for noobs. And then the same people want to go on Reddit and talk shit about, AUR or something when this kind of, malware attack happens in AUR. So AUR basically says it's your responsibility. You are doing that. This is user repository. So you are on your own, right? So even then people bitch about it. I just don't get it. Like, let's say you have 2-3 packages installed through AUR. Like, if you install Arch Linux, then you have to take care of it, like no matter what. Like, there are times where you want to tweak your system. Customizing, making your desktop look so good is not just Arch Linux way. Arch Linux way is trying to customize your OS based on what you want. Meaning, like, let's say I have NVIDIA driver, NVIDIA GPU RTX 4060. I can use NVIDIA Open, or I can use NVIDIA DKMS. I have choice, right? And I use NVIDIA Open. So just like that, let's say I want to customize CUDA, and so on and so forth. Like, let's say I want, let's say a different customization. Like, I want this kernel parameters instead of this. I want to use Linux Gen with this customization. I want to use ZRAM swap or whatever. That's the customization we're talking about. We're not talking about your desktop looking beautiful or whatever. That's what I think. I've been on Arch for more than 4 years, and my desktop looks like this always. I used to also have another laptop where I ran Arch with GNOME, and now it just does not run Arch anymore because I already run Arch. I invest a lot of time on this laptop, or on this build. That means I'm taking care of this. It's just not one-time install. People just don't get it. Let's say today I just want to make this video because my internet was so slow. All right, so I'm running at 100 kilobyte per second, and I'm installing, right now it's downloading Brave. So I have Brave through AUR, and I'm using AUR helper, like YAY. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yay? I'm pretty sure it's not yay. It's just like GNU, or they tend to use stuff like this. And so I'm installing Brave, and it's every single time. Today I did yay SYU. That means I want to install my core packages. Packages installing through Pacman or AUR, all right, or official repository with extra repositories, and then AUR, right? And then on AUR, let's say I'm installing Brave. So it's downloading. It has not finished downloading. After this downloading, it will extract the tar file, and then it'll try to override the existing, if it's already installed, existing AUR files, build files, with this new build file which just got extracted. I hope you get it. To get this, you just have to go to AUR and then packages, or there must be guide here. There is a guide, user guideline or packaging standards, all right? And This I knew because I was packaging a software on AUR. Now I don't use it anymore. That's why I don't do those packages. But I do have some softwares installed through AUR, and that is Brave and Chrome. Those two. I don't use Flatpaks for those, just because 4 years ago I tend to install Chrome and Brave through AUR, and then I never uninstalled and went to Flatpak because of the configuration. All right, and so if it is downloading or before, if your internet speed is very fast or flash, it's the same, then you want to check your AUR build before, or package build before you install it. So it's Brave bin, right? All right, it's binary. I'll just say bin because it's easier. So this is where it's downloading from. So here's the package build. You can also see comments and pinned comments or latest comments and stuff like that, and its dependencies, by the way, and what it is required by, and yes. So let's go to package build, and you can see we are in this package build. You can see this is the new package build. So let's say you install. There's no shady thing going on. I'll tell you what to look for, although I'm not very expert at this. So you want to go to commit. So this is your latest commit, all right? And you want to check the difference between the last package and this package build, or the code changes or package build differentiation, right? So what it did, this is basically package build. Okay, so it replaced this package version, just the naming, all right, in package build file with this. Simple enough. 1 file change, 3 insertion, 3 deletion. So that and those 3. Okay, 2 and 3. So that's it. And then we just want to check a diff, all right? Because you want to check the whole package build before installing any software. But once you install it, you don't want to check the whole thing again and again. That's just a waste of time. You want to check the commit. And then you want to see the SHA 25256 sum. So you want to check this. If it skips, or if there is any shady thing, you'll know it. But every binary on every release, this checksum file or this checksum hash gets generated again. So again, there is something. If it's compromised, it will be, it'll just skip this procedure. But here, it does not do that, right? So there's no shady stuff, and there's also no node or bun or whatever this, JavaScript packages installed. You want to see that? Go here, and it says for dependency, if it relies on any bun package or Node.js or anything like that, that's shady. Then you want to go straight to source, and you want to see the source. Okay, so it's coming through official repository, right? So this is the official repository. They release it like that. Linux AMD 64 zip. You can manually build it, but there's someone who has already built it, and there's a procedure to build it. So you want to use this, and then so this is the actual package install guide for package build. All right, so this is where the packages get built. So this is just prerequisites or whatever you want to call it. And this is preparing, this is verifying it's coming from the source, and this is the actual source, and these are dependencies and author and blah blah blah. All right, so that's how you do it. Yeah, it's asking for my password. All right. And that's it. And also, when you're trying to, I'll show you. If you don't want to go to a web browser and check the commit every single time, then you can, when you do pacman or YAY-SYU, then this is just, official repository. And here it says package build up to date, skipping download, and then break bin. All right. So it says, do you want to clean build this with all the repositories again being uninstalled and then installing again? No, of course, because that takes time. And then there's another brave bin. So it says difference to show of this package. Just like here, it will show you the difference in what? In the command line. So using it through YAY, yay. And then if you say A, then it will show you the diff. It didn't show here because this was the second run for me, but for the first run, you basically see it, and then it'll basically go on. So that's it. That's, I've been doing that ever since my PC ever gets compromised. I never worry about AUR, or I never worry about malware and stuff like that. Because if I want to claim a title that, okay, I use Arch, then I have to spend some time into it. It's not, okay, you also want Arch Linux, but you also want, easiness or simplicity like Ubuntu, then why not just go to Ubuntu? Why? Or Fedora? Why stick with Arch? That's my question. It's so stupid. Or there's another thing. If you want to see a full package build in your terminal, then you can do YAY, capital G, hyphen capital GP, and your package name, and then you can see the same thing here, and no shady stuff at all. You can just go on and install it, and that's all I wanted to share. I wanted to share this. I would have never made this video, but my internet was working so slow. Instead of just sitting there watching my package getting updated, I thought I would make this video, and now it's almost 13 minutes. That's my lucky number. So yeah, bye.